Let's inaugurate our new blog in space.
Ali proposed the following subject. Just take a look. Is there frontiers in the cyberworld, like geographical ones? If yes, where do you find them? Before knowing if we can find them, we need to describe what a frontier is. And taking account that I'm using the word describe and not define, because definitions are as constraining as frontiers are. Easy. A frontier is a line, a border, something that separates two elements. Mostly we associate them with countries, but we know that we find frontiers between many other things. After knowing what a frontier is, we need to know where we can find them.
Usually we know that we can find them on a map, but are they really on their map or they are on somewhere else? Let's take an example of what happened with the map of Europe on the last century. Take a look at this. So, frontiers change, and if they change, that means that they are not drawn on the land, and they are probably drawn on the other side. Knowing where we can find them is the first step to understand them. And it's easy to understand that we find them on our mind. Why do we draw them? We draw them because we have a limited ability to understand reality, so we need to chop it into small pieces so we can understand it.
Then, if frontiers are in our mind, we must realize that we use that resource for understanding in many aspects of our life. So it's easy to understand that we also find frontiers in cyberworld. We are used to find frontiers between atheist and religious, black and white, haters and no haters, Eastern and Western, Muslim and Christians.
Then, what we should do with all those frontiers we find everywhere? First of all, we must understand that they are just a tool we need for understanding. We must know that if we need them to feel comfortable, it's just because we are not able to understand the world as a whole. And we also must know that we can delete them anytime we gain comprehension of our environment.
I found a very pretty rule to measure wisdom. You must count all the frontiers you need to feel comfortable in the world. Then, the less number of frontiers you need, the wiser you are.
In your eyes, fades as the singing of a lark that somehow this black night is warmer for the spark, warmer for the spark to hold us till the day when fear will lose its grip and heaven has its ways. Heaven knows no frontiers, and I've seen
That's the universe where I try to live.